Hello everybody. This is Dr. Swati live from Los Angeles. This is tip number 2, or rather step number 2. Step number 2 is to realize that the fear is all consuming. The fear takes us over. It creates stories in our mind, and these stories look like facts to us. So it's so important to actually separate what is the fact and what are our fears. That means that's what we are afraid of. They may not be true, we don't know. There is some probability or there is some explanation, but we cannot be sure. So please separate that. For example, let's say you're working on a project and you are afraid that you're going to fail at the project. You're not going to be successful. Now, first pay attention to what is the fear. The fear is, if I fail, either financially I'll be ruined, or let's say that my friends will laugh at me, or I will feel really, really bad and awful about failing. Whatever it is, first of all, separate the facts. The fact is that you are experiencing fear and anxiety. That is the fact. But everything else is, in a way, a story. It's not a fact. So when you say that if I fail, my friends will laugh at me, or if I fail, I will feel really, really bad. Yes, in some sense, yes, you will feel bad. That part is the fact. But why you would fail? You would fail because you are incompetent, or because the probability of new projects becoming successful is only 2%. Or the markets are really bad right now and I'm going to fail. Whatever it is, just understand these are stories your mind is making. What you're feeling is a fact, but all your explanations or predictions are stories. I don't mean to say that they are lies or they are not true, but the fact is we don't know. And when we separate stories from the fact, it becomes much easier to deal with the fear. Okay, these are just my fears. These are my interpretations, or these are the ways in which my mind is processing the story. I may have good reasons. I may have statistics to support me. I may have my superstition to support me, or I may have my observations to support me. Yes, but the truth is that it is a story. So understand what is the story part of it. And then, just for the time being, before we actually get to tip 3, to understand how we deal with this part about the stories, before that, just give yourself a little bit of a compassion. Yeah, it hurts. Yes, my mind makes stories, but that is normal. Everybody does that. So right now, just close your eyes and for a few seconds, just give yourself a little bit of a hug and say, yeah, I feel fear. And my mind is making all these stories, observations, judgments. But those I cannot be sure of. But it's normal. Just give yourself a hug. And next time, I'm going to talk to you about how to deal with these stories. Meanwhile, enjoy giving compassion to yourself. And also like our Facebook page, to meditate. Number 2, meditate. It's an app, as well as a website will be coming up, but give us a like and give a like to yourself. Bye for now.